Right, Thomas. Right, so we're just going to have a look at Moonchild, Fields of the Nephilim. And so I'm not sure how much of this you've done already, so I'm just going to go through the two main bits in the song. So we're in the key of D minor here, so we'll talk about what that means later on. But for now, it's all happening here, okay? So that's going to be 5th fret on the A string, right? So the main, so we'll just, I've got it in my headphones here, so I'm just going to go through it bit by bit. And then at around 30 seconds, I think. Okay, so they come in at 30 seconds, right? So, and that happens throughout the song, okay? So you've got this bop, a quick stop, so that's called a staccato note, where you hit it and then kill it, right? So the best way to do that, it's important that it's a clean stop, that you don't have any ring out or right like that, right? So so it's better to do it two ways, right? So number one, just taking the weight off your finger without actually lifting the finger off. The other way, though, is just to get the pleck back in on the string. So that's a cleaner full stop. So all they do is hit it one staccato note and then one note that rings out. So you wait. So we've got 30 seconds or so. It comes 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 sets of 4 beats, you do it again. Okay, so let's have a look at that. So we're starting off again with that staccato note, except this time, da 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 da. So nice and tight. Pretty sure he's using a pleck for this. Now you don't have to. You can sort of just use it with your fingers, and so on. But might as well just do it the way they do it. Let's reflect there. Okay, so we're coming in. And then we've got a hammer on from 3 to 5, 3rd fret to 5th fret. So you can do that with your 3rd finger or your little if you like it. So we've got... So there's the D, right? So you've got the stop, hammer on. Hammer on the next string. And then coming down onto the 3rd fret on the D string, the 3rd string down. You're doing that same thing. Stop. Come back to the D note, 5th fret on the A string. Okay, so they do that I think 4 times. I think this is the last one. Yeah, still going. Now, here. D down to the 3rd fret for a C, open A string, and then the 1st fret for a B flat. And then we're coming out of it. Okay, so let's have a look at that bit then. So what they're doing is they're going from a D, so that's 5th fret. Then we'll talk about how to know, which note you're on any given point in the fretboard. So we're just starting off with a simple version of it, just holding that note all the way down. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4, A, open A string, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, B flat, 1 up from A, 1st fret, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So then they mix it up a little bit. So we're adding in an F note. So I know I did it up there. I'm pretty sure he's doing it down here. But anyway, so we're going 5th fret on the A string, and then just before we go down to the C, we're going to go 3rd fret on the D string. Okay, so that's... And then, with the C again, he goes up 2 frets onto the next string. Open A again. And then, instead of going to the B flat here, he goes to it up here, 13th fret, right? So when you go up by 12 frets, so that's an A note, that's an A note, that's a B flat, and that's a B flat. Okay, so there's a couple of other little details in the song as well, and we can get to those later, but that's the bulk of it, right? Those are the 2 main sections in the song. So when you're doing it, just make sure that your pleck movement is really, really consistent, right? You know, a lot of the time with the pleck, it might sound a bit like that. Make sure it's a real nice, easy da 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 da. Just always focus on accuracy when you're doing it. Everything should be really, really tight. And so that's pretty much it. So the main thing is always listening to yourself, always listening to the drums while you're playing, because it's the bass and drums are always the ones playing together. And yeah, so just see how you get on with it. I'm pretty sure most of the song is just like that. Just scroll through it here. Yeah, so you've got that main bit for the verse. Yeah. There's that C, the open A. Then there's the B flat. Yeah, so then you've, at 2 minutes and 53 or so, you've got the intro again. Well, you just throw an F in there as well. And then, we're 5th fret on the D string, so this little bit here is about 3 minutes in. Okay, so at 2:53 in the song or so, we've got that break. Except every second time he's going up to an F note, which is up here, 8th fret on the A string. Or you can get it down here, 3rd fret on the D string, same note. Okay. There's the F. So then we're coming up here, 3 minutes and 5 seconds. 5th fret on the D string, 3rd fret on the D string, and then down to the D. So 5th fret D string, 3rd fret D string, 5th fret A string. Okay, a little bit more to it than that as well. Couple of other little details, but yeah, it's pretty much those 3 sections. Okay, so look, see how you get on with that. You should be able to play along with most of it just with that. A couple of other little things we'll throw in as well, but yeah, we'll get the song sorted start to finish then when you come in. All right, I'll see you next time.